What is going on, everyone? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at some amazing giraffe facts. These facts are going to blow your mind. You won't believe what these giraffes can do. So let's jump right into the video. Giraffe necks are truly fascinating. They are the longest necks of any animal in the world. If you were to put all of the vertebrae in their neck together, they would measure up to 8 feet in length. The average height of a male giraffe is 17.5 feet tall, while females average around 14.5 feet tall. Now, this doesn't take into account the length of their legs. It's just their neck alone. That's pretty crazy. And if you're wondering how much a giraffe weighs, an adult male can weigh up to 2,600 pounds. That's heavier than an elephant. Number 2, their unique spots. Every giraffe has a different spot pattern, just like our fingerprints. Their spots help camouflage them in the savannah, blending in with the tall grasses and acacia trees. Scientists believe that the darker the coat, the more sun exposure the giraffe has had. This helps scientists track the movement of giraffes over time. If one day you see a giraffe with lighter-colored spots, it most likely hasn't had much sun exposure recently. However, the lighter the coat, the easier it is for female giraffes to give birth. Newborn giraffes have no spots, but develop them within a few weeks of birth. Their spots will continue to change throughout their lives as they grow older. Number 3, their intelligence. Giraffes are highly intelligent animals who are capable of recognizing themselves in the mirror. They also have excellent memories and can remember the location of water sources for up to 2 months. Giraffes are very social animals and live in groups of up to 30 members. They communicate with each other using a variety of vocalizations, including grunts, whistles, and snorts. They can also use their sense of smell to detect danger or the presence of other animals. Giraffes have been known to use tools in the wild. In some cases, they have been observed using sticks to scratch themselves. This is an example of problem-solving behavior. 4. What do they feed off? Giraffes mainly feed on leaves, buds, and flowers from acacia trees. They use their long tongues to strip leaves from the branches. A giraffe's tongue can be up to 18 inches long and is prehensile, meaning it can grasp objects. Giraffes can also reach high up into trees to eat leaves that are out of reach of other animals. They prefer to eat the top parts of plants, which helps to keep them away from predators. While giraffes are mostly herbivores, they have been known to eat meat on occasion. They will often scavenge dead animals and have been observed hunting down live prey. Number 5. Are they a camel family? Some people think that giraffes are part of the camel family, but they are actually related to deer. The scientific name for giraffes is Giraffa camelopardalis. Camelus is derived from the Latin word for camel, but this is where the connection ends. There are 2 main types of camels: the dromedary camel and the Bactrian camel. The dromedary camel has 1 hump on its back, while the Bactrian camel has 2 humps. Neither of these camels have long necks like giraffes. In fact, giraffes are more closely related to deer than they are to camels. Giraffes and deer belong to the same family, the Cervidae. However, there is only one genus in this family, Giraffa, which means that there are no other animals that are closely related to giraffes. Number 6. How long can they live in a wild? The average lifespan of a giraffe in the wild is 25 years. However, they can live up to 30 years old. In captivity, giraffes can live for even longer, up to 40 years old. One of the main reasons that giraffes die in the wild is because of human activity. Habitat loss due to deforestation and poaching are the 2 biggest threats to giraffes today. Climate change is also a major threat, as it is causing the habitats of giraffes to become more arid, making it difficult for them to find food and water. Fortunately, there are organizations working to protect giraffes from extinction. One of the most successful programs has been the Giraffe Conservation Foundation's anti-poaching unit in Kenya. This unit has helped to reduce poaching by 90% in the areas where they operate. There are many other amazing giraffe facts that we couldn't include in this video, such as the fact that giraffes have 7 cervical vertebrae, just like humans. If you want to learn more about giraffes, check out the resources below. We hope you enjoyed learning about giraffes as much as we did. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one, and don't forget to leave a like. Now let's move on to the next fact. Number 7. Their long eyelashes. Giraffes have long, beautiful eyelashes that can grow up to 2 inches long. These eyelashes serve a function, protecting their eyes from the sun and blowing dust. In addition to their long eyelashes, giraffes also have a third eyelid called a nictitating membrane. This membrane acts as a shield, protecting the eye from injury. It can be drawn over the eye to keep it safe from flying debris or predators' attacks. Giraffes need this extra protection because they spend so much time in open areas where they are more vulnerable to predators. Number 8. Their tongues. As we mentioned before, giraffes have long prehensile tongues that can grow up to 18 inches long. These tongues allow giraffes to reach high up into trees to eat leaves that are out of reach of other animals. In addition to being prehensile, giraffe tongues are also very flexible. This allows them to grasp leaves and buds and strip them from the branches. Giraffe tongues are also covered in papillae, which are small, rough projections that help them grip onto things. Finally, giraffe tongues are very thick, which helps protect them from cuts and abrasions when they are eating. Number 9. Their blood. Giraffes have the tallest heart of any animal in the world. Their hearts are around 2 feet long and 1 foot wide. This is necessary because giraffes have such long necks, they need a powerful heart to pump blood all the way to the top of their heads. In addition to having a large heart, giraffes also have a high blood volume. They have around 30 liters of blood, which is more than twice the amount of blood that humans have. Giraffes need this extra blood to supply oxygen and nutrients to their muscles. When giraffes are running, their muscles can consume up to 10 liters of oxygen per minute. Number 10. Their hooves. Giraffes have 2 toes on each foot, and each toe has a hoof. Their hooves are very large, around 5 inches long. This is necessary because giraffes are such large animals. Their hooves help distribute their weight and prevent them from sinking in the mud. In addition, giraffe hooves are very hard and durable. This allows them to walk long distances in search of food and water. Giraffes typically walk between 5 and 10 miles each day. Number 11. Their fur. Despite popular belief, giraffes do have fur. It is just very short and close to the body. This fur helps protect them from the sun and biting insects. In addition, giraffe fur is very coarse and wiry. This makes it difficult for predators to grip onto them when they are trying to climb onto them. Giraffe fur is also very water repellent. This helps keep them dry in the rain and allows them to conserve water. Number 12. Their sense of hearing. Giraffes have excellent hearing and can hear sounds from up to 5 miles away. This is important for them because it allows them to hear predators approaching and gives them time to escape. In addition, giraffes can rotate their ears 180 degrees. This allows them to pinpoint the source of the sound and determine whether or not it is a threat. Giraffes also have large external ear flaps. These help to collect sound waves and funnel them into the ear canal. Number 13. Their sense of smell. Giraffes have a keen sense of smell and can detect danger or the presence of other animals from far away. They can also use their sense of smell to find food and water. Giraffes typically have a very good sense of direction and can navigate over long distances. They are able to do this by following familiar scents. In addition, giraffes have the ability to smell things that are invisible to the human eye. This helps them to avoid poisonous plants and find mates. Number 14. Their sexual dimorphism. Sexual dimorphism is the difference in appearance between male and female giraffes. Male giraffes are significantly taller and heavier than females. They also have larger horns and a more pronounced bump on their forehead. This bump is called an ossicone. The ossicones are covered in skin and can reach up to 4 feet in length. Male giraffes also have a thicker, darker coat than females. Female giraffes are smaller and more slender than males. They also have smaller horns and a less prominent bump on their forehead. Number 15. Their conservation status. Giraffes are currently listed as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. This means that they are at risk of becoming endangered. The main threats to giraffes include habitat loss, poaching, and climate change. Habitat loss is caused by deforestation and agricultural expansion. Poaching is done for the illegal wildlife trade. And climate change is causing the habitats of giraffes to become more arid, making it difficult for them to find food and water. There are organizations working to protect giraffes from extinction. One of the most successful programs has been the Giraffe Conservation Foundation's anti-poaching unit in Kenya. This unit has helped to reduce poaching by 90% in the areas where they operate. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one, and don't forget to leave a like.